guys, this is your boy, Yadi, the one and only, your bridge, your contact person, your messenger, and the head HBIC here to do it for you. I'm gonna need for you guys to like and to subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom of the screen, and let's get right into it. Let's tap in. Today, I wanted to get right into it. I feel like right now we are such in a place where there's just so much going on outside of ourselves. There's so much distractions, political views, and this instant gratification of instant scrolling, and there's just a whole bunch of BS that's going on right now. And I feel like we need to get back in tune with ourselves. So this reading is for the people who are trying to navigate, the people who are divergent, neurodivergent, the people who are mystics, people who are creative, the marginalized, the people who are just trying to make a way for themselves, especially right now in this day and age. So this is a message. I'm doing a reading, I'm doing a tarot reading. Moving forward, this is what you're gonna get, and this is what you're gonna see from me in my channel. So first of all, before we even get started with this message, you are not for everyone. Let me say that again. You are not for everyone, and that is okay. Embrace your awareness, embrace what makes you unique, embrace who you are. That is going to get you so far in this life. That authenticity of who you are will get you far. Nobody wants to be like everybody else. Those days of social influencing are gone. The celebrities that we know now are not going to be here moving forward when we get into this new earth. Now, the new earth, people are probably like, what is the new earth is? The new earth is where we're all vibrating at a fundamental level of love, joy, all higher frequency living. Right now, we're still in transition, but let's get right into this reading. They said life be life, and that ain't never lie. And we all going through it. We just gotta just keep pushing. What's the message? What's T-Spirit? What's really T-Spirit? How should we move forward? And what's gonna... Girl, Spirit is talking. Who knows? What's really T? How should we move forward? How should we move forward, Spirit? First and foremost, you have to know that you are blessed. The life that you're living is a blessed one. You have to live each day with gratitude. You should be waking up with affirmations. First, let's address how you are waking up and how you start in your morning. The first thing you should not be doing is grabbing your phone and checking your notification and doing all of this, checking your emails and doing all of this. Let's prioritize our health and our wealth. Let's prioritize our spiritual needs, because those are the things that are going to get us through the day. If you don't start your day off right, then your day will not be right. You are blessed. Be grateful for all the things that you have, and all the things that you want to have. You have to have those affirmations to build your life. You have to create your life, co-create with the universe to build the life that you want to build. That, and then work active towards your dreams. Oh, don't keep wishing upon a star, honey. You gotta do more. You have to not only wish, you have not only just dream. You have to actively work towards your goals and actively work towards your dreams. Because if you're just praying, honey, just praying on the God, praying, oh God, I want that, I need that, girl, and you're not actively moving forward, you're not actively setting the foundation for yourself, you're not actively getting out there, putting your best foot forward, honey, it's not gonna give. And then you wondering why, God, you're not answering my prayers and this and that. No, that's on you, babe. What else I got? So right now, I don't think that you need to be following any trends. You are a pioneer. You are a leader. You should not be out here following nobody and what they got going on. Lead with your own heart. Lead with your own spirit. Because what it's telling me right now is that you're meant to forge your own path. Your path is not supposed to look like anyone else's. You should not be looking at someone else's, oh my gosh, she's getting everything that she wants, everything that she has right now. I always wished for, I always dreamed of. No, honey, that may not be for you. And your timeline is your timeline. I don't care if you're 31, and things coming to fruition that you always dreamed of. I don't care if you're 41, 51, 61. Your timeline is your timeline, and your timeline is yours alone. And that right there is sacred. Be the leader that you wish you always had, because you are the leader within. What else? What else is out here, honey? What else is out here for these people? First, another thing is, it's okay to be human. We all have our mistakes. We all have things that we wish we could have did better, but we cannot live in I shoulda, coulda, woulda. We have to be okay with the choices that we have made for ourselves. We have to be okay with just being human. And sometimes with being human, we're not gonna have all the answers. We're not gonna have everything put together in a pretty perfect box, because all that glitters really isn't gold. Because some people, they want to put themselves together as if everything is going hunky-dory. But life is not like that. Be okay with living and wearing your vulnerabilities. Of course, establish boundaries for yourself, but be okay with just living in your truth. Okay, so when I get being human, I get that you should still just live in your truth. A lot of people are not living authentically in this day and age. Look around you, and people have put up a mask to hide their vulnerabilities. People have put up a mask to hide their hurt and their pain. But that hurt and pain could be the very strength that you need to move forward in this life. Without your hurt and pain, who would you be? You have to establish boundaries, and you have to rely more on yourself, because no one's gonna fix you. No one's gonna mend your broken heart. Only but you can do that. And I know a lot of you have been through so much heartbreak, so much pain, so much betrayal, that it seems impossible to trust someone. It seems impossible to even trust yourself. Sometimes you can't even forgive yourself because you have allowed other people, places, and things to come in and just tarnish everything. But you have to forgive yourself moving forward, because if you don't forgive yourself, beloved, I think that will be the ending for you. It will be the ending for you. I might be a little bit too doom and gloom about that, but it will be the ending for you. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. What's up for the message for my people, my tribe, my community? This is the time where you share your voice, share your experiences, share what you have gone through. And you have gone through a lot. You have gone through enough for you to be able to say, I've been through this, and look at me now. Your testimony will help so many people. Your testimony will help so many people out there who may be going through the same things as you, or who have went through the same things as you. That just comes to show that in this war, you're not alone. Just by you sharing your voice, sharing your light, and having the capacity to break out of what you've been through takes courage, takes strength, more than you ever thought that you could do. But I think that this is the time for you to share your voice. This is the time that you speak up, speak out, talk about what's been going on. Talk about how you have moved from this phase to the next phase, to chapter, to that chapter. People want to hear what you have to say. And now is the time that you open your mouth and say, this is it. Your vibration right now is opening. Your vibration right now is rising. You're starting to look more into holistic modalities. You're starting to look into things that are going to be better for you essentially. Not just these Western concepts of what health means. I think that you're starting to look more into your mental health. You start to look more into your DNA and your nutrition and things like that. I think that's going to be good for you moving forward. I think that once you understand yourself more on a cellular level, I think that it will open many doors for you. And I think that I encourage you to keep exploring the many aspects of who you are. Get counsel, get that therapist, get all those things that's going to help you move forward in this life without having to deal with so much baggage. Because baggage is so yesterday. It's outdated. And we're not here for the outdated. We're not here for the old. We're not here for the past. We're living to a better tomorrow. That's all I got for you today. This is me again, Yadi the Healer, your one and only, your source, your lover boy. You know what to do. Subscribe, hit those notifications, and see you later.